Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the unboxing and a quick overview of the SONY LX5BT turntable with built-in preamplifier and Bluetooth. So as you can see right here, it's the box of this SONY LX5BT, and let's cut the tapes open to see everything that's inside. As I said, it has a built-in preamplifier, so that's pretty great, and it also has Bluetooth, so you can connect it to different Bluetooth devices, basically speakers, so you don't need a cable. Of course, with a cable it would be better, but sometimes you may prefer Bluetooth over the cable for convenience, right? Now, once we have it open, let's see everything that we get inside, because there's going to be quite a few things, of course, as usual when it comes to turntables. Hold on a second, I will just make the box open. Okay, and the first thing is, I believe it's the mat. It's the fat mat. As we can see it right here, in order to get to it, well, getting to it, okay, I guess I need to cut it, so I'll get to that later. But yeah, this looks like just the mat. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not the mat. Maybe that's... Let's just open it because I'm really curious what actually comes inside. Yeah, because it's paper. That's what I'm curious about. Like, this is paper, and it's just paper, so like I don't really get it, but okay. It's just like something you get at the beginning. Then we have the cover. By the way, there will also be a video on how to set up the thing, how to make it work. So I advise you to watch that if you already got your turntable, or if you're planning on getting one, remember that you can refer to that other video whenever you want. Yeah, so this is the top cover, the top plastic cover. It looks pretty normal, like every cover does. And now it's time for all the other stuff that we get here. There's going to be very likely a charger. We'll see if anything else. So yes, we get the RCA cable, which is nice. It is indeed nice. As we can see, the RCA cable on both ends. It would be nice to have an adapter. We'll see that in a moment. If we have an adapter RCA-to-jack, because unfortunately I currently have a speaker with me that has only a jack. So that would be helpful, but of course you can purchase them separately. But we'll see. We'll see whether it will be needed or maybe it will be included. Now these are probably the hinges. Seems like they get installed separately. The hinge looks like hinges, although does it? Yeah, it is something. I may want to check that in the manual because it doesn't feel like a hinge. Then there is the 7-inch record adapter with a big hole, because 7-inch solos often have a bigger hole, so you get an adapter for that, which is super useful. And then a charger, I got the European one, and which is interesting, it's a USB-C. I wonder if it's because of European Union or just because they decided to do USB-C here. pretty interesting, but I do like it a lot because if you lose the charger, you can very likely use any other one, although I would still recommend using the original one because in devices like this, they are not as smart typically, and they don't really work well with non-genuine chargers or chargers that come with different voltages and stuff. But it's nice because you can use this charger for your phone as well, whenever you feel like it. There's the manual. I'm not going to open it for now. I don't feel like it. Let's go further. Let's see if we get the turntable, which of course we do. So yeah, it is there. It's packaged right here, and let's open it. Let's take the cover off. I need to be careful with it because there's the stylus, of course, and I don't really want to mess around with the stylus at this very moment. So let's be careful with it. Okay. And as we can see, this is our turntable. So it has the stylus, of course. It has the automatic start-stop mechanism, which is also very nice. Up and down, so you can also manually adjust the track that you want to listen to. Here's the stylus. I'm not gonna take it off for now because I'll be setting up the device, right? And yeah, this is the place for the hinges. So the hinges need to be installed separately. On the back, we get a selection of the output, so we can do phono or line, depending on whether you want to use the built-in preamplifier or your external one. There's on-off button, the DC in, you can see it's 5 volts, so that is important. Gain select, which is also nice to have, and the RCA port. So yeah, and I forgot one more thing. There's Bluetooth pairing button, which is also very, very nice. On the bottom of it, we only get the rubber feet, and that's it. So I'll put it away for now, and let's see the next things, which are obviously going to be now the flat mat and a platter, of course. We'll get to that in a short second. But first, let's open the flat mat. Okay, it is right here. One more tape to go. Okay, it is rubber, which is, I think, nice. I do like the fabric ones, but it is rubber. I think it's okay. I'll put it somewhere so it doesn't bend. And now we have the platter. The platter is metal, probably like some sort of aluminum. I don't know much about metals, so I can't tell you, but it's metal. Because there are also different possibilities in different other models, right? So yeah, we have it right here. You can see that the belt, the conveyor belt, is already installed on the platter, and all you will need to do to attach it to the sub platter, to basically the turntable, is that you'll need to undo the tape right here, and then take this red tape in order to like put it on. So this makes it easier to put it on the sub platter. Okay, now once we have it, that is basically all we get in the box. Unfortunately, as I can see, we did not get any adapter for RCA. Oh no. I'll just, in a little moment, I'll put all the things together so we can just see it. Yeah, we did not get an adapter, which is a little, honestly, to be honest, it is a little disappointing for me. I was expecting that, but we didn't get any. But it doesn't matter. It's all basically done right now. So let's just skip to the part where everything lays here. And as we can see, everything's there. So the top cover, the turntable itself, of course, with the Bluetooth button, with automatic start-stop, the flat map, the RCA cable, 7-inch big hole adapter, the hinges, the platter, and the charger with USB-C. So that's what we got in the box, and this card, which is fun, I guess. So yeah, we did get those things, and that's basically all you need, besides speakers, of course. So to make this setup working, you will either need to get Bluetooth speakers or speakers, but if you're going to wire it up, if you're planning on buying the thing, it seems pretty good. The turntable seems pretty good, and in those good ones, it's normal that speakers don't come built in. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that there's no amplifier inside. I did say there is a pre-amplifier, but that does not equal to amplifier. So you will need to get either amplifier and passive speakers. Passive speakers just don't plug into power, don't plug into the wall. Or active speakers, which just plug into the wall, at least one of them. And that means they have an amplifier built in. So you need to get something like that. And you will be able to connect it. Of course, preferably the speakers should have RCA on them, so you can connect it that way. And that is basically it. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.